This right here is the Bouncer by KUORE. And the name says exactly what it does. This bouncer is made to move water, to create vibration, and to trigger aggressive perch strikes. With its twin claws, its soft legs and its compact body, this lure combines subtle finesse with active movement. This lure is designed to imitate small crayfish, one of Perch's favorite meals. Whether you're fishing finesse or slightly heavier setups, the bouncer adapts perfectly. When you take the bouncer out of the package, the level of design, the level of precision directly amazes you. The claws are thin and flexible and the legs are very lively and the body has a segmented, realistic structure. The material of the bouncer is soft but very durable. Soft enough to create really realistic action, but strong enough to handle multiple bites. And of course it comes infused with any scent for that extra attraction factor. You can fish the bouncer on different techniques. Let me show you some. The bouncer really works really well on the Carolina rig. You rig the lure on an offset hook. You take like a 70-80 centimeter long leader, bullet weight, glass pearl. You cast it and you retrieve it really slowly. Small pulls, 10-20 centimeter per pull, and wait. The funny thing about this lure is that it suspends really nice, so it stays close to the bottom with a very slow action, and the claws directly move when you move it. After casting the Carolina rig, you wait for the bullet to reach the bottom. After it reaches the bottom, you give small pulls with the rod and wait for like 2, 3, 4 seconds. A little bit depending on the time of the year. In winter time you can fish it more slow. In summertime you can make a little bit more action. The bites on the Carolina rig can be very subtle. You get a little tap on the tip of your rod, then you know the perch is there. But be careful, never set the hook directly. Always wait for 2-3 seconds, because the perch doesn't spit it out. The lure is weightless. The KUORE Bouncer really stays weightless, suspending in the water. So the perch doesn't spit it out. They keep it in the mouth and they swim away. So you get a subtle tap on your rod, wait 2-3 seconds, and then you set the hook. Here the KUORE Bouncer is rigged on an offset hook, and I'd like to fish it with a skirted offset hook for a little more attraction, a little bit more movement of the water. And in this setup, I use a sliding weight on my leader. So the weight goes to the bottom and the lure follows it. You can leave it pretty long on the same spot and then you fish it with small jigs towards you. Very effective. Here the KUORE Bouncer is rigged on a normal net rig, a pretty heavy net rig. We're fishing in a lot of wind today, so I use a little heavy net rig. Works perfectly. Creates a great action under the water. Very attractive to the perch. You can fish it very slow. You cast, feel the bottom, and then you retrieve it really slowly. And sometimes it's a pretty good tip to leave it on the bottom for like 5 to 10 seconds even. Do nothing. If a perch is following, they want to look at the bait, and after 10 seconds they often decide to take it. Very nice. KUORE's Bouncer on the net rig. After fishing with it today, the Bouncer proves exactly why it carries that name. Its natural crayfish profile, its subtle but constant movement makes it very suitable for Carolina rig, for net rig, for all finesse techniques. It's infused with anise scent. It's available in 2 sizes and it's specifically designed for big perch. So if you're targeting perch and you want a bait that combines realism, presence and vibration, the KUORE Bouncer is definitely one to try. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you in the next one.